So in Rutland, we have what we call the horseshoe toll. So any visiting royal or peer, if they're passing through the county of Rutland, has to present horseshoe to us. It's a 500-year-old tradition. We've got over 200 now on display in Oakham Castle. The earliest is from around 1470. But what's also different about not only this request is that we actually hang the horseshoes upside down so that the devil can't come and nest in them. So do come along and visit and see them.
Very important point about how you hang your horseshoe. Just out of interest, Alicia, you may not know this, but what was the most recent horseshoe? I don't know, but who?
Do you know what? I don't know the most recent, but the biggest was from Queen Elizabeth II, and it was enormous. So they're not, they're not these small little things. They are, big, decorated, beautiful. Some have flowers on. They're really quite something to behold. So it's a lovely, proud tradition that's very unique to us.
Got to give the first fact to Alicia. 200 horseshoes, one from Queen Elizabeth. Killer fact. Collected over 500 years as well. Alicia, can you make it a clean sweep, go 2-0 ahead, make it a non-contest with your second fact?
So Rutland Stamford is the only constituency that claimed to have England's heaviest, but also England's smallest men. So Daniel Lambert died in Stamford in 1809, weighing 53 stone. We had to take out a window and some of the wall to remove his body. And Sir Geoffrey Hudson was born in Oakham. His height was 18 inches tall. And age 7, they had a custom suit of armour made for him. And he jumped out of a pie to entertain a queen. And recently, in 2022, I think it was, a pair of his trousers sold for £10,000. And his life, I don't think I've got any more seconds, but if I tell you about his life, it was extraordinary.
Going down to the wire, Alicia, can you win it at the end?
Oh, I hope so. So I'm going to go down the science route as well. So gravity was born here. So Woolsthorpe by Colsterworth is where Sir Isaac Newton was born. In 1665, when the plague sent him home from university, he was sat in that very garden with the 400-year-old tree that is still there. When the apple fell, it didn't hit his head. That isn't true, guys. But the garden apple fell. And from that year in our constituency, he discovered gravity, but also optics and calculus and various other things. So we are the home of modern day science and most certainly of gravity.
Wait, let me get this straight, Alicia. I have to question you on this. Are you saying the actual tree from which the apple fell is still there in your constituency and alive?
Absolutely. At Woolsthorpe Manor, Woolsthorpe by Colsterworth, for anyone who wants to drop by and visit it, you can go see his home, you can go see the manor he grew up in and he lived in, and you can see the tree. I think it's called a Kent of...
the flower of Kent apple tree.
That's it. Exactly that. It's still there, still living, and we think it's about 400 years old.
Is it protected? I mean, we've seen, what was it called? The big oak or whatever that just died, the Robin Hood tree. I mean, are people looking after this?
No, it is protected. And you can go and visit it. It's a trust site. And you can go and visit the whole of his manor, where he was born and where he was from.
But I've got to give it at the end to Alicia. I did not know, genuinely didn't know, or maybe I've forgotten, that the actual tree that we all grow up learning about, with the alleged apple, which allegedly fell on Isaac Newton's head, but allegedly didn't, is still there and alive in Alicia Kearns' constituency. I think that's the most extraordinary fact I've heard in a very, very long time.